Hi, I'm Riley Cleathermas.
And I'm Abby Upshaw.
And this is
The Bright Side. Due to all the negativity going around in the world, we thought that we'd share a positive newscast with you guys.
Right. So, my first story is a dog that was deemed unadoptable is set to become the first deaf police dog in Washington.
And that's really important to me because I have a deaf dog that I love very much, so I'm very happy to see deaf dogs rising up on the totem pole.
Right. So, Ghost, a pit bull mix with honey brown eyes and beautiful white fur, was deemed unadoptable by animal control officials in Florida because he had an abundance of energy and his deafness would also have required owners willing to learn new ways of communicating. Ghost was scheduled to be euthanized, but Swamp Haven Humane wanted to give him another chance at a forever home. They reached out to several animal shelters around the country, and Olympic Peninsula Humane Society in Port Angeles agreed to take him in. That's when Ghost met longtime dog trainer Barb Davenport. Davenport said she feels the best part of her job is taking dogs who might not be able to find forever homes and working with them to help them become important members of their communities. Davenport's hard work has paid off. Ghost is currently living with his new handler, Joe Henderson, and is training as a narcotics detection dog for the Washington Department of Corrections. Ghost will be the first deaf dog in Washington's canine history.
That's awesome. Go Ghost. My second story is about a dog that was tied to a tree and left on his own, and he probably thought he'd never find home. From Good News Shared, a 2-year-old Labrador German Shepherd mix named Zeus was found abandoned and tied to a tree in Marlborough, Maryland. His previous owner left him with a bag of food nearby and a handwritten note that said, "I am a very good dog. My owner just can't afford me anymore. She tried to find me a home, but nobody would take me." Luckily, though, not long after, he was found by the Prince George Animal County Shelter. Zeus found his forever home. According to the shelter, this is the kind of family that will love Zeus for the rest of his life. Zeus, we hope the rest of your life is filled with love and tail wags.
My next story is about a 93-year-old grandma flying to Kenya to volunteer at an orphanage.
I hope to be that cool one day.
Yeah. Norma Ehrman, a 93-year-old grandmother from Italy, and her daughter are flying to Kenya in order to volunteer at an orphanage. Norma has been donating to the orphanage for years, but felt like donations were just not enough this year. She will be staying in Kenya for 3 weeks. Norma is proving that no matter who you are or how old you are, you can still make a difference in this world.
Go Norma. My second story is about how art is giving formerly incarcerated men and women a second chance at life. From MSN News, 2 men, Russell Craig and Ben Volta, teach art to current inmates and formerly incarcerated men and women. They will create public arts projects that will be featured at Barnes, which is a studio space with an arts program called The Guild. The Guild is a paid apprenticeship for formerly incarcerated men and women. They can learn metal or carpentry work, or printmaking and mural painting, all while earning an hourly wage. Not only are they able to work in the arts, they learn valuable life skills like getting a new driver's license and setting up a bank account. The program has been around since the mid-2000s, and from it the apprentices have created murals around the city of Philadelphia. This is a way for inmates and formerly incarcerated men and women to get their lives back on track and readjust into society smoothly. 19-year-old Zamir Tate, recently released from 6 months of jail time for aggravated assault and theft, said, "I'm in a positive environment and it feels good. I'm off the streets making legal money. It's a second chance at life." This program helps prove you don't have to be the person you were 6 months ago, 2 weeks ago, or even yesterday.
Wow. There have been some unexpected benefits of the movie Black Panther. You see, for centuries, black cats have been associated with bad luck in horror movies, and as a result, their adoption rates are much lower than other cats. According to PETA, black cats are 2/3 less likely to get adopted than white cats, and only half as likely to be adopted as tabby cats. However, since the release of the blockbuster Black Panther, many shelters in Colorado have reported seeing all of their black cats find homes. It's not clear whether this trend is going to spread across other shelters worldwide, but it is definitely a step in the right direction.
That's awesome. I'm allergic to cats, but I had a black cat when I was little, and I miss him every day.
Yeah, my grandparents had one too, so.
My next story is called Ayavakadu. This Shavakadu isn't free, and I really hope you got that Vine reference. If not, it's fine. especially with an engagement ring inside. That's right, Valentine's Day might be over, but love is still in the air, and it kind of smells like guacamole. According to Today, last week, Colette Dyke, an Amsterdam-based cookbook author, snapped a pic of an avocado used as a ring box and asked her followers on Instagram to tag someone who should propose with an avocado, to which thousands of people did. Personally, I'd rather just eat the avocado, but it is very versatile, and if you wish to use it as a ring box, more power to you. Congrats to the engaged avocado lovers everywhere. This might not have been a groundbreaking story, but the good news is, love is everywhere.
Thank you for watching, and remember, always look on
the bright
the
side.
bright side. That was supposed to be tandem.